has been a paradigm shift in the medical world.
Right.
You don't need pastor to heal you. There has been an advancement in medical practice.
Okay.
Where you get healed in the hospital.
Right. Do you believe in these miracles? Let's start from there. All those things they do, and then they stand the person up and carry packs of wheelchairs, hold them like this as evidence of the defeat of the enemy.
I don't believe in that.
Right. You can't come to me now and tell me that this person is suffering from this condition when you've not shown me the medical diagnosis of this person. Exactly. So it means that if you want to find people who are definitely certified and diagnosed sick of different conditions, you find them in the hospital.
Exactly.
So all the
and I've not seen pastors go to the
hospital
healing people.
Go into the hospital. Start from word one.
I live in a functional society.
Thank you.
Where things function, where people reason very well.
Okay.
If you meet a white person and you tell him that please show your first foot, the guy will call police or the guy will call mental health people to come and arrest you.
21 persons of you under the sound of my voice. The Lord is asking you to sow a seed of shift, a seed of advancement, a seed of maximum increase in this new season with a seed of 500,000. 21 of you under the sound of my voice, run, I'll count 10. And I'll come back. I don't normally do this. I'm led to do this because there's an angel standing here before me. If you sow this seed, you will watch and see what God is going to do for you. And in 6 months from now, anybody that knows you will not recognize you again. So, Henila scam.
Abakataba. Like I've not paid tithe before.
My brother.
As in Kama, 5 naira. But the people need the word, not miracle.
Hi guys, you're welcome to yet another edition of one of our exhibitions on this channel. You're welcome to Compass Lounge Podcast. It's another day, it's another edition, it's another session, which promises to be very exciting. And what are like other times, when I do this alone, today I have a guest in the house. We're going to explore his own ideas, and trust me, he's someone you really want to listen to. He's a Nigerian, UK, US, Australian, Canadian registered nurse. I mean,
and New Zealand registered nurse as well. So add that.
Let me finish it appropriately. So this is an individual who has the great propensity to enter into any particular geographical area and obtain their professional registration as a nurse. He has the capacity, he has the propensity, and he has the ability. He's going to be our guest today, and we're going to get to know more about him, explore his own ideas with regards to so many subject matters. He's a husband, he's a professional, always building himself to become a better version of himself as each day unfolds. Ladies and gentlemen, join me as I welcome Mr. Linus Paul. You're welcome to the show.
Thank you.
You're welcome to the show.
Thank you, Alita Voice. My longtime friend.
Yes. So I explored on my status on different social media platforms.
Yeah. I
asked if my audience will be more interested, for me to bring in a pastor, if they wanted a pastor, a prophet, or a registered nurse. And I can show you the statistics. Okay. A lot of people asked me to get a US registered nurse. Okay. So I think that's one of the things that pushed the idea for which you are here today. So I know that more than enough people will be very happy and eager to hear from you today. You're welcome. Tell us about yourself, Mas Linus.
All right, thank you. My name is Paul. I'm from Nigeria, and I'm a UK seasoned registered nurse. I'm a US registered nurse as well, but I'm not currently practicing in the US, so I don't really know much about US. But I've made some researches about the healthcare in the US. Though it might not really be the best healthcare system in the world, but it's better than Nigeria and some Western countries.
Right.
Yeah, and also the US is a capitalist-driven country,
Yeah.
and they are consumers as well. So, and it's being run by insurance.
Okay.
So, and you are mandated to have one. Failure to have one means that you have to prioritize your health.
Okay.
Yeah, so that you won't that means that you won't be in the depths if you are sick.
Okay.
So that's it. And also I think that it's quite a criminal offense if you don't have insurance in the US. More like in the UK where you are kind of mandated to have a car insurance.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's similar to the US healthcare system.
Right.
Yeah.
So I know there are lots of viewers out there who will be very eager to hear what your motivation is, to go all out, get all these registrations, just I mean, it means like we can say that almost across all the continents of the world, you have a professional registrable license, to practice in these different places, these different geographical regions as a nurse. You can practice in a country in Africa, you can practice in a country in Europe, you can practice in a country in America, even in Australia.
Yeah.
So I think the only place that is remaining now for us to complete the circle should be somewhere in Asia. If we can get you registrable in Asia, that means you are world class, So what is your motivation to go all out to get all these registrations?
Actually, so we are from the developing country.
Okay.
That is less advantaged country.
Okay.
And you are in the UK where your settlement is not certain.
Right.
So you are like you have to have options.
Okay.
Options left open. Yeah. So it's not where you will come and you feel relaxed.
Okay.
It's quite wrong.
Okay.
So you are expected to to have many options. So where you can also say, okay, choose from. Like I think as of 16th of December, Trump made the statement as regards to travel restriction for Nigerians and some countries like Namibia, like Mali, and the West. Yeah. So, and I'm on the queue for my EB3 visa, and though it's not directly on that threat, but you don't know what tomorrow might hold.
Okay.
So if there is maybe if there is restriction for EB3, then I have Canada.
Well,
I have Australia. So or maybe UK if they said okay like we need, is it 10 years or 15 years they are proposing? So it will be easy for me to just
options
to
right. Okay.
To Canada or to Australia. Yeah.
Right. So what has your professional journey been like? Your motivation to so many student nurses out there, even some nurses that are currently practicing. I mean, you may not know it, but you are an individual who commands a very good range, of social media attraction and support and more especially admiration. So how has your journey been, transiting from just a qualified nurse in Nigeria And I must also add, you have a master's degree in nursing as well.
Yes.
And I think you are currently, at the verge of completion of a very good professional. Just tell us about it. Just give us a breakdown, because people want to know. There are so many nurses out there who want to just get the core inspiration from you. So what has been the push? What has been the drive, to get all these things in place?
Okay, like for me, nursing is a passion-driven profession for me.
Okay.
And I try to reach at the peak of nursing profession.
Okay.
And also that will give you an edge in future. Get so first of all, what I tell my colleagues, like the nurses that are coming up, is that is one step at a time.
Right.
Don't rush.
Right.
Don't rush at all. If you have passion and you have clear goal, definitely you will get there.
Okay.
That's just it. Don't rush. Just take your time and plan yourself.
Okay.
You get, because there is this book that I read, Atomic Habit.
Okay.
Atomic Habit, it tells where you just keep gathering small goals, as little as possible.
Okay.
Then with time it compounds to a bigger goal.
Okay.
So that's what I keep telling people, that just is a gradual process.
Right.
Yeah. So hopefully, maybe if I relocate, maybe to US, that's where I will complete my PhD, which is the peak of nursing profession. So that's it. Though currently I'm running a program in critical care, to upgrade myself to be a certified UK critical care nurse. Yeah.
Wow. All right. Don't go anywhere. Sit back, because after this break, I will be back to hear more from Nurse Paul.
The problem that most startup fashion brands face is that they don't want to produce too many designs at a go. And that's where we come in as a garment factory here in Lagos. Our MOQ is 8 pieces per design, minimum of 3 designs. We offer other services like pattern making, fabric sourcing, sample making, and bulk production. So if you're looking for a way to produce clothes with low MOQ, please do send us a DM at Cut Garment Factory, or chat us up on WhatsApp with the number displayed on your screen.
All right, guys, you're welcome back to Compass Lounge Podcast. I hope you are enjoying this edition. Please, if you have not subscribed to my channel, I don't know a better way for me to, crave your indulgence, to go ahead and just click the subscribe button and put on the notification, so that each time that a video is dropped from this channel, you definitely get notified. Right. So, Nurse Paul, let's shift the dynamics anyway, because as we continue in this conversation, we'll also, from time to time, come back to, the whole professional orientation. What can you say, to the best of my knowledge, you're a Christian.
Yes.
We all grew up back in Nigeria, in Africa.
Yes.
And what can you say? Coming over to Europe,
Yeah.
and then seeing what Christianity looks like here, how the whole thing is. Because this is my area of specialty.
Yeah.
That's my area. Unfortunately,
Yes.
a lot of people have been hated, okay, because of this. A lot of people have, they've unfollowed me, and all that. But as usual, like I always say, when it is becoming obvious that Iberiberism on premium grounds is now beginning to find expression, personally, I log out. So what can you say with regards to Christianity in Europe compared to the African background?
Like, to be frank, there is a big dichotomy between the Christianity in Nigeria and in the UK.
Right.
So one of the culture shock I had was noticing that majority of my colleagues are pagan. Like they don't go to church, they don't believe in God, they don't believe in spirituality.
Okay.
I was shocked, to be frank. So I asked many of them, why don't you go to church and the rest? They were kind of, well, there is nothing like God and the rest. I say, but you guys brought Christianity to us, so how come that you guys don't believe in God? It was really a culture shock. But I've been to numerous churches here,
Right.
like white dominated churches.
Okay.
To be frank, they practice Christianity in a different way compared to the way we do. It's more like a charity work they do here. Like they help the masses, they help the society, and they help to clean up the street, they help to feed the poor, to clothe the poor, to provide shelter for the homeless. Right. While in Nigeria, it's more of exploitation.
Okay.
Yes, exploit the masses. They promise them heaven and earth, they promise them blessings while they keep collecting from them. For me, I think that we are not getting it right. Honestly, we are not getting it right. You don't need to give God for God to bless you. God's blessings remains unconditional.
Right.
You don't need to give God your money. God is richer than you. God does not need your money.
When we say giving God money, that money that we say we are giving to God, in your own understanding, do you think that money actually gets to God?
No.
Okay. What do you think?
Okay.
What happens to that money?
I think few people or one person will just use the money to enrich himself, like living a large life, buying expensive car, using the money to suppress people, that they are more than, okay, like here now, if you give offering, and they will use it to cook food and to open food bank for people, but it's not the same in Nigeria, which I think Nigeria, we are kind of underdeveloped, and we need that much charity work than these people.
Right.
But yet these people keep doing the charity.
So it means someone is taking all that money and converting that money to his own personal use.
Sure. Like in Nigeria, church is a business venture. It's a business venture where somebody will just open church and keep collecting money. Okay, I think that was in 2015 or 2016.
Right.
Buhari wanted to introduce a law.
Yeah.
It's called CAMA.
CAMA.
Yes.
Okay.
CAMA.
Okay.
It's an act that where some churches will be paying some certain tax.
Like tax.
Yes.
Property tax.
Yes.
Okay.
Can fought that bill.
Okay.
They're threatening Buhari and the rest. So at the end, the law was cancelled.
Now, Paul,
Yes.
it's getting interesting now. What can you say with regards to the concept of healing and miracles? Healing and miracles. All right. Let me give you a background.
Okay.
Let me give you a background. So when we see things like advert placements for crusades,
Okay.
and this powerful man of God is
Okay.
coming on my I don't want to get in there. I don't want to log in there. This powerful man is storming Lagos National Stadium,
Okay.
featuring. So when you see featuring, there will be prophecies, rain of prophecies. There will be healings in unquantifiable magnitude. There will be deliverance in dimensions unseen.
Okay.
We are capturing the concept of the healing and miracle thing. What can you say about that? As an individual who has worked with people who don't believe in God at all.
Okay.
They believe in the process.
Okay.
Let's relate it and do a contrast to what is powerfully believed,
Okay.
where we come from, on grounds of healing, and all that. What can you say?
Okay. As regards to that miracle and the rest, I think it's more of PR.
Please, PR. Explain that PR. Explain it. Just give
Advertisement.
it. Advertisement.
Yes.
All right.
Advertisement.
All right. There is one man trending now. There's this woman that has issues with one of the limbs.
Okay.
Yes.
As regards to that,
okay.
To be frank, there has been a paradigm shift in the medical world.
Right.
You don't need pastor to heal you. There has been an advancement in medical practice.
Okay.
Where you get healed in the hospital.
Right.
Where the cripple get wheelchair.
Right.
To mobilize.
Right.
Where the blind use a particular phone to make call, to text message, to chat. All those things are God's miracle.
Right.
There has been a vaccination to prevent preventable diseases.
Right.
So you don't need to meet man of God to pray for you.
Do you believe in those miracles? Let's start from there. All those things they do, and then they stand the person up and carry packs of wheelchairs. Hold them like this as evidence of the defeat of the enemy.
I don't believe in that.
Right.
I don't believe in that.
So it's more like RNG.
For sure.
Okay.
It is. It's an arrangement.
I have the same position with you. And I think I feel more comfortable now to express myself because I have someone who believes the same thing with me.
Yeah, I don't believe in those miracles.
We see sick people that ask, because when you talk about sickness, when you talk about infirmity, all right, we talk about diagnosis.
Yes.
You can't come to me now and tell me that this person is suffering from this condition when you've not shown me the medical diagnosis of this person. Exactly. So it means that if we want to find people who are definitely certified and diagnosed sick of different conditions, you find them in the hospital.
Exactly.
So all the...
And I've not seen pastors go to the
hospital.
Be healing people.
Go into the hospital. Start from ward 1.
Okay, see, the issue is that most pastors, they lack the word. People need the word, not healing and miracle. We have husbands.
Hang on, please, cameraman, just zoom his face. Zoom his face. Repeat that statement again. Your face is zoomed now. Repeat that statement again.
We need the word. The people need the word, not miracle. You don't, as in, you need to go to the hospital to get healing, to get cured of your sickness. So we should prioritize the word. When we have the word, we will behave well. We will learn how to give. We will learn how to be kind. We will learn how to obey the rules and regulation in the society.
Right.
But when you prioritize miracle, deliverance, for me, it's a misplaced priority.
All right.
Yes, it's a misplaced priority. Jesus came so that to save our soul. To save our soul, not to heal. Though he healed, but it wasn't a planned stuff. It wasn't what God had to advertise. Right. That I'm healing and no.
Yes, Jesus is storming Capernaum.
Exactly.
It'd be a poster.
Yes, it did not happen. So I think we need the word. If we must have listened to Daniel Colinda, his message is always salvation.
Right.
Yes, salvation, faith, hope.
Right.
Yes. One of the reasons I'm still a religious person is because it gives hope.
It gives hope.
Yes, right. It gives hope. Like without religion, I think that the suicidal cases will skyrocket.
Right.
Yeah, so religion helps to give people hope. But in Nigerian situation, I don't think it gives hope.
Will God make a man rich?
God cannot make a man rich.
So God cannot make a man rich.
Yes.
So the idea of sow, 21 persons of you under the sound of my voice. The Lord is speaking to your spirit. The Lord is asking you to sow a seed of shift, a seed of advancement, a seed of maximum increase in this new season. There's a season that is at hand. There's a place God wants to push you into with a seed of 500,000. 21 of you under the sound of my voice. Run. I'll count 10. And after 10, I'll come back. I don't normally do this. I'm led to do this because there's an angel standing here before me. If you sow this seed, you will watch and see what God is going to do for you. And in 6 months from now, anybody that knows you will not recognize you again. So, Henila scam.
Abracadabra. We call it abracadabra.
Henila scam.
Yes. They are all scam.
Because, if God is actually going to increase the money and give me that money by my sowing, if you have that capacity and God has blessed you with that grace, why am I sowing the one that I have come to sow?
Exactly.
Because that is there, first of all, brag. Most of them will brag first that they are millionaires.
Yes.
That's my shoe. I feel private jet to this. I'm not a pastor. That's one on my account again. I'm a pay one of your bank account. So that's one. Multiply the money and dash to the masses.
I think that if it comes to the topic of making wealth,
yes,
church should not be involved.
So church should not have anything to do with the whole idea of making wealth,
money and prosperity and the rest. Church should not be involved. The church should prioritize saving soul.
Right.
Yes. Spreading the gospel.
Right.
Not giving money. If you want to make money, you can go to business school, learn how to save money, how to invest and the rest.
How to network, build partnerships, right?
Exactly. Church has no business with that. The only thing church can do is they can call a financial expert to give a financial advice to the people of to the congregation. You get?
Please, what can you say about tithing? Let's talk about tithes. Let's talk about tithes, and then he throw a kind of emphasis on first fruit, because the season is at hand.
Yes.
In the next 7 days, it will be a new year, and then we'll start talking about first fruit. Okay.
Okay. All
yes.
Right. I live in a functional society.
Thank you.
Where things function, where people reason very well.
Okay.
If you meet a white person and you tell him that please sow your first fruit, the guy will call police or the guy will call mental health people to come and arrest you. Yes, and anything that is
check our pastor. Check here. Use this opportunity.
To be frank,
this is not a joke. Check
to be frank.
Go ahead, my brother.
I can't imagine what a white man will reason if you tell him to come and sow his faith. Like that, he will tell you fuck off.
Oh my God. No, this thing is not funny.
Yes.
It's funny when you consider how vulnerable people are, how gullible people are.
Yes. But let's say that, recently I've been in a financial disarray. You are telling me that my January salary, I should give it to... It's not even possible.
Do you think people give their first fruit in UK?
Nobody. Nobody will do that.
Okay.
But you will be doing that in Nigeria, but if you come here, landlord will kick you out.
No.
Your credit score will depreciate. Because we pay a lot of bills.
There are churches now, they have branches here in UK.
Yeah.
There are churches, they have branches here in the United Kingdom now.
Yeah.
And these churches are known, they are
The fact is that nobody will do that because you know how you make your money.
no, but their branches back
Nobody
home,
will dash you money
their
here.
branches back home are giving first fruit.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean?
Yes.
So their UK branch,
No, they can't get one Shengan first food. But why are pastors not giving their own first food? Is not giving their own first food.
my brother,
They should collect one revenue for the month and give out.
my brother, look, I'm not, see, the worst that should have happened has happened.
Yes.
My followership on social media dropped drastically. All my pastor friends,
You need to spread the word, not to get followers.
So
You need to spread the word of God.
I'm at the point
and
where
teach people
I'm at the point
truth.
where I don't care anymore. I don't
Yes.
care. Because it has occurred to me that the easiest way to create enemies is to say the truth.
Sure.
Once you say the truth, once we live in a dispensation where the truth
Because it's
establishes you an enemy.
Uncomfortable truth. It's uncomfortable. Truth is uncomfortable because, you know, if you keep saying the truth, people will hate you. That's normal. Like Charles Koch, like people hated him
Because,
and killed him.
because he was saying the truth.
He was saying the truth. Yes.
Rest in peace, my brother. So we have established the fact that the whole idea of tithing and first fruits is a scam.
Yeah.
It's a very big
Scam and sham.
very big scam.
Yeah.
Let's look at vengeance prayers.
In fact, let's be referring to Bible. Like, let's reference Bible.
Okay.
You know, as regards to tithes, you know, as in we have Mosaic law, the
Moses.
law of Moses,
Yeah.
and we have the New Testament,
Testament.
which is now the most, you know, how should I call it? It's more like an app. You updated an app.
The Pignosis of the new
latest
dispensation.
version.
Yes, the Pignosis of the
Which
new
has never
dispensation.
mentioned tithes.
Which has not. And the Christology is Christocentric.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like I've not paid tithe before.
Apotrom, my brother.
Apotrom,
Apotrom.
as in Kama, 5 naira.
Apotrom.
But I pay offering. Why?
Apotrom.
At least they can use it to run the church. You get? I still pay my offering for here. Like £2, £3, and the rest. At least to use it and run the church, like pay the reverend fathers and the rest. You get?
My brother, what is according to me is that if we create a scenario, a situation whereby the government will say church is okay, but no money to be given, so many churches get mechi.
For sure. And also, I think if like people start working and they earn money, there is job creation, there is good healthcare system, I think churches will lose they will lose members.
So night vigils.
Because guy here, you don't need to kabash for you to get a job.
So it means that some of the prayer
Did you
points.
kabash when you got your band 6?
No, I did not kabash.
Then like what did you do?
I made my application.
And
went
you prepared for it.
prepared for the interview. Went for the interview. Went with relevant documents, and that was it.
Like, did you sow seed as regards to the
I've not sown one seed. One. I've not.
exactly? I think if like we start functioning well as a country, most churches will lose members and like loads of members.
So all these people that are passionately running after Papa, pushing the narrative of Papa this, Papa that. So it's because the society is not functioning as it ought to be.
Is that like when I was in Nigeria, like I applied for my UK visa, I did not pray.
You did not pray.
Just do the right thing.
So all these prayers,
Provide the right document.
all these prophecies of I cannot pray for you, sir. If I pray for you, I will send you to Europe. Let me pray for you and release your visa to you. Come.
You don't
What's
need
that
prayers
for
to
me?
get visa. See, most people here don't know what is visa. Most white people.
So it's as a result of poor economy. of mental policies
and failed system.
failed system.
Yes. So that was last month. I had this Singaporean student.
Okay,
So she came from Singapore,
right.
and like we are working together, and the rest like so she told me that she came in here. I said, okay, where did you apply for visa? She asked, like, what is visa? I was embarrassed. She was like, what is visa? I say, like a permit to come. He say, okay, ETS. I say, yes. And me, I just apply it and it will come. Like Singapore. I had to browse about Singapore. So 1960, Nigeria was ahead of Singapore.
But today, the narrative is a change.
Exactly. Singapore. Hey.
So many people in the religious scene are now taking advantage of this particular dispensation.
Yes, of course.
Now,
you know,
advantage.
Nigeria is survival of the fittest.
Right.
Yes, and there is no rules and regulation, no enforcement of law. You get, so like people can behave, people can
Do whatever
bully
they
people,
like.
people can, yes, zero accountability.
So we're coming to the end now. You know, one of the things that they've put in place, you know, this their fathers,
Yes,
the papas, fathers of faith, this hierarchy they established. This is not with disregard or disrespect to anyone, but this is the point of reality that we are facing. I got to understand that they established this caveat
okay,
whereby they put fear into people. Like if you speak against the man of God, this is going to happen to you. Because some people will be watching this video and they'll be like, Sotima, you see what is going to happen to you this year. Yeah, that is you.
it doesn't work that way.
One guy, anyway, thank God he followed himself.
Man, no be God.
One guy came to my Facebook, one of my Facebook posts, he said, Sotima, you are going to suffer. You are going to, because I said, what did I say there? I think on that post I talked about tithing. I said, if tithing is a universal thing and your society is not looking like the society of those who introduced the whole religion to you, that means the tithing is a scam. I said, Sochima, you are going to suffer.
He's an emotional guy. So like you should
they say things like, if you speak against, leave God to judge. That ideology, I don't understand it. Do you know why I say I will not leave God to judge? There is one trending now. There is one individual trending now. I heard he asked the woman to leave the husband to come and join him, and then he has been one of the. I don't even want to talk about him, but my shock is that they will say leave God to judge. But if you're leaving God to judge, then why are you praying against Satan every Sunday?
Exactly.
Why don't you leave Satan to keep dealing with you?
Have prisons.
Yes, no. Let's look at that religious thing. Why do we keep praying against Satan if we are asking God to just, we're leaving this man of God?
No. Accountability should be the bedrock of a functional society. And Nigeria is lacking that.
We are supposed to speak against it. True or false?
True.
Thank you very much.
True.
Please give us your.
And the Papa should resign as well.
But even do you know that what shocked me?
Should be resigned and be probed. I said, yes, that is how
that's what it should be
in a sane society.
That's what it should be. That's what it should be.
Yes.
Before we go.
Yeah.
What do you think? Do you think that there is a cabal that is going on in the religious scene? Because let's look at this individual, this pastor we're talking about, this prophet. This whole thing is going on. Do you know that I got to understand that a father of faith, in the midst of all this heat, went ahead to do the wedding for this pastor? But normally, in normal sense now, all the same people get then gonna know and adjust. If there's anybody who knows anything that is going to stop this marriage, please say now or forever hold your peace. I didn't see such a thing. I stand to be corrected if such a thing happened because I've checked through the video, the highlights. I didn't see it.
No.
So they went ahead to do the wedding. So it means that there's something that is being covered. It's being covered. Then we want to protect it. Not be so.
Not so now.
Please give us your last submission, my brother. Thank you so much.
Okay. The fact is, no God and you don't need to give God money for God to bless you. Just do the right thing and you will be successful. So, and pray to God and know the word of God and read your Bible. It's just it. And if you like, if you get sick, seek medical advice, seek medical help. And like routinely, you can go and do medical checkup, check your heart, check your kidney, check numerous things, monitor your blood pressure, and you will be fine. And routinely, since we are in sub-Sahara, so where malaria is quite common, and you treat malaria and you eat well, you will be fine. That's it.
Thank you very much, my brother.
Thank you.
In conclusion, this is not to bring anyone to any state of disrepute. This is not with the intent of downgrading anyone or making you lose relevance. This is just a call for everyone to face reality from the perspective of reality. Do not deliberately open up this space for premium iberiberism. Like I always say, to start looking for expression and finding that expression in you or through you. This is a moment for you to face life from the perspective of reality, because a lot of us came from a dispensation of the old to the new. The world is changing. And if you're not able to build yourself and get yourself to that level of possessing the right knowledge about God, about reality, about relationship of man with God, you will get to a point where your kids will be asking you questions and you have nothing to tell them. You will get to a point where your kids will question your mindset, question your brains, question how sensible that you are, and question your God in totality. Thereby, you losing your faith, you losing your prestige, you losing your kids as well. So you have to change this narrative, develop the right mindset, say no to unnecessary sycophancy. Christ did not advocate for you to be a sycophant. He gave you values. He gave you proof. He gave you scriptural backup to everything that he pointed out to as reality. That is the way we can change the narrative. That is the way we can create a new society, a society that will be good for us to pass onto our kids and the subsequent generations. Say no to sycophancy with purpose. Know God for yourself. Read the Bible.
Know God yourself.
It is not a book for purpose. Open it. Open it. Christ did not collect any first fruit. When you say with the first fruit, is a thief. God did not ask you to pay any tithe. He said, give to Caesar what belongs to Caesar. Caesar on Elia. Give it to Caesar, but to God. God wants your heart. When you are giving to God, you are not bringing tithes to God. You go to hospital so that you'll be diagnosed early. The prophet that or the healer or the miracle worker you should be following is the miracle worker that went to hospital. Because from World 1, medical, medical, surgical. That is the prophet you should follow. But if nobody has ventured into it, he will scam. Thank you so much for being part of this particular show. No sport. Thank you so much for coming, my brother. Thank you very much. I know that people would like to have you back at some point.
No problem.
In subsequent editions, we hopefully want to have you and your wife. And I think next time we are going to look at your marriage. We'll talk about marriage and everything. Congratulations once more. You are now a married man. At least responsibility is and you look good now. Look at your size. You look much better now. So thank you so much once more for making our time to be with us. Wishing everyone a wonderful Christmas, a happy new year, a year of sense, a year of relevance, and a year of responsibility. I'll see you in my next video. Please kindly subscribe if you have not subscribed. Put on the notification button so that you get notified whenever a video is dropped from this channel. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you very much.